Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I took a break. That's what I'm gonna say. Somehow the weeks just kept weeking and it's been a while since I've posted. And my thing is I've been doing so well. I've literally been posting weekly or every second week, and now it's been almost three weeks. But I am back, and I think this is the perfect time to just jump into month 6 in London. So, as you guys know, if you've been following my journey, I have been in this country for 6 months. I am officially, I feel like now I can say, no man, I live in London. But I just wish that I could say that in a way that, things got better. Part of the reason why I want to say disappeared for a bit was because I just started facing quite a lot of challenges along the way, and I think the past month has also just been such a roller coaster. In terms of living in London, I really think that it's something that I'm meant to be doing at this stage in my life. Like, I can't imagine what 25-year-old Val would be doing in South Africa. I don't know what would have been different. So I do still feel like, no man, this is where I'm meant to be. These are the experiences that I'm meant to be doing. I'm meant to be traveling in Italy with my girls, enjoying life there, trying new foods, like exploring. Like, these are the experiences that I want for myself. And when I look back on, I want to say I traveled, I explored, I lived in London, I made the most of it. And this is all good and well. But I've had some discussions with people that are just, kind of made me change or just think a bit more about being in London itself. What does that actually mean to me? And what am I doing to kind of make that better? Because currently, I think this past month has been faced with a lot of difficulty. I've had to deal with, some aspects of my health which are actually still uncertain till today. And that's just really taken its toll on me because of the frustration that I just feel about, okay, my body is like fighting me. I feel like we're at war here with the NHS. Things really do just take that much longer. Coming in a place where I had to pay, but private medical aid, you do results, you get it within 24 hours. Here, I've done a test on Monday. I'm probably only hearing about the results next week, Monday, because yeah, that's just how it works. Yeah. And that can be a very frustrating position to be in. And it's kind of filtered into other areas of my life whereby I've become so exhausted. I actually think I'm experiencing burnout just because of how stressed I've been as well. I haven't, at least this week, the past 2 weeks, it feels like because I'm exhausted all the time, I can't be going to the gym. To be honest, it's just been one thing after the next, and it has me defeated. It really has me defeated. And I'm in this position and I really want to make this work. I don't want to give up. This is, legit, like an opportunity of a lifetime. But it's just so hard. And yeah, it is difficult. The thing is, there's no like right or wrong in terms of this is what you should be doing, this is how you make it better, because I know that I'm exercising, I'm eating, like I'm doing the things that used to bring me comfort, but I'm in this place where it's just always uncomfortable and I don't know how to move forward. I don't know what is the next step. All I do know is that I'm taking it a day at a time, a task at a time, and that's been my approach to things currently. Whether it's working or not, I'm not sure, but I'm getting through the days, which is good. But I do know that I just need time to pull myself towards myself, and just figure things out, get the answers in terms of my health, make certain changes to whatever comes out of that. And I guess it's now like I've been here for 6 months. It has been such a roller coaster. I have grown so much, and what do I want the next 6 months to look like? Like, I think in the beginning it's easy to go with the motions, this is happening to you, you're being hit on all angles, but I know that I need something to change in the next 6 months so that it becomes even more enjoyable. It becomes something fulfilling. It becomes something where I see the benefit of why I made this decision, why I made the sacrifice to just uproot my life and start all over again. There have been some things which I've been so grateful for. I've actually started making those genuine connections, genuine friendships that I feel like, okay, here's some support here. I'm not alone. These are the people I can reach out to and depend on. And I think that's just so important when you're in this period of uncertainty and change. And it's not to say that I didn't have support before, but it's not building roots here as well, which becomes the hard part. In the past month, I've also had to kind of deal with the people in my life, like back home, going through like these life changes, things are happening at home, and having to be here and just miss out on these big events. And you make the decision, not me getting emotional, you make the decision to move, right? You live your life in another country, but other people's lives are actually also continuing, also carrying on. People are making it, are like achieving certain things, and you are going to miss out on that. And it's unfortunate, and it feels like that's the price you kind of have to pay for making that decision. And it's okay, because you're not supposed to live for other people, and you're not supposed to live for other people, but you need to be okay with the fact that you're going to miss certain things. I've missed birthdays, and that's not easy. Like, I can't celebrate with people the way I'd want to celebrate. I can't celebrate my friends' achievements the way that I'm used to, spending time with family, those family gatherings. These are just things that you're no longer a part of. And yes, you can call, video calls, but it only does so much. I remember there was an instance where there was something happening with my family, and I was on a call with them, and I could only be on the call till a certain point. And when that call was over, I actually just it was just, I just cried. Like, it was difficult because I was there, but I'm not there. And what I'm learning, I was reading a book in the month of June. Why has nobody told me this before? I think it's by Dr. Julie Smith. And it's just, what I've learned is you just need to let these emotions wash over you. Don't try and change them. Don't try and interpret it or overthink things. So in those moments, it's like, okay, I'm missing out on this. I'm feeling sad. I'm gonna cry. Let it come and let it go. Like, think of it like a wave, right? Waves come and waves go. And then you pick yourself up and you continue trying, and then the next emotion comes, and then it's like you deal with it, or you let it come, you experience it, you feel it, and then you let it go. And when there's a time where you're actually feeling better, that's when you now go and dive in. Okay, this is how I felt about this. Why? What can I do to either change it? What can I do to make myself feel better so that I don't feel that again? Or what do I actually learn from it? And what I've learned from kind of missing out on things is just that is actually like this is the situation I'm in. This is a result of the decision that I made, but it is okay. At the end of the day, your life is yours to live. It's your experiences, and you can't have it all, and you choose those things that you want to prioritize. And that's just all it is. But coming to a realization is also it's not easy. And this is obviously me just coming out from being honest with how it's been. And I think the firsts are always the hardest. First birthdays, family gatherings, weddings, graduations. The firsts are always hard, but it gets better. And just stay true to, why is it that you're here? So one of the reasons I came here was to travel. I've started doing that. I focused on that. But it was to build myself as a professional. And now is the time, at least once the busy season is kind of over at work, or it doesn't end, and it's a discussion for another day. But now is the time to look at, okay, Val, in terms of your professional career, what is it that you want? What is the thing that you want to go after? What are the things that you want to do? I think it actually even says that in the book, what do you want for yourself? What is the type of person you want to be? What is the type of life you want to live? And focusing on that so that you do the things that align to that. And, before you make any decisions, like, let's say, splurging on something you probably shouldn't be splurging on, does that take you towards your goal? Is that aligned with what you want to achieve? And I've had to start doing that with myself. For example, I'm tired, I don't want to gym. Okay, me staying at home, is that aligned with my goal of being fit, being toned? No, it's not. But I'm actually very tired. Why are you tired? Because I've spent the whole day working, late nights, blah blah blah. Just think about the things that are the best for you and the best for who you want to be. I don't want to be someone that's completely drained, which I am, and stressed and burnt out and not taking care of themselves. Like, there needs to just be a balance. And what I'm learning now is there's a lot of things to juggle, but I need to stay true to myself, and I need to ask myself the tough questions. What do I actually want out of this? What do I want for me? Yes, I want to travel. What do I want in terms of my career? What type of sister do I want to be? What type of person do I want to be in a relationship? What type of friend do I want to be? What type of professional do I want to be? And coming face to face with those questions is challenging. The answer that you get is not always nice. For example, if you now need to look at the person that you are today and accepting you're not where you're supposed to be, you're not doing your full potential, what are some of the things? Maybe you're engaging in toxic behaviors, and just trying to understand and acknowledge where you are, and then pivot so that you can start moving to where you want to be. And these are just the type of things that come at you, or have come at me during my experience here. It's asking myself those uncomfortable questions. What do I want to change? Who do I want to be? Who is Valencia? And I don't have the answers to that. I'm hoping I'm going to, obviously, it takes time to start building the answers to that and becoming this person that I want to be. But that just has not been easy, and that's okay. It's okay for things to be difficult. It's okay for things to be a challenge, because I knew coming into this, it's going to be difficult. I guess I don't know how difficult, I don't know how challenging it's going to be, but being in this position is really going to make a huge impact on the future of Valencia, and that's what's important, right? Making sure that I change and really become the best version of myself. So when I say it's been a roller coaster, I'm really not joking. And I think maybe this past month of June has just been maybe more of a down more than a high, and that is okay. It's not a bad thing. It's not something that I'm not sharing it to scare anyone. If anything, it's just to know that it's normal. These things happen. It is a part of life. I don't know if it's just because of where I'm at in my stage of life, if it's because I'm in London. Would I have these same thoughts had I stayed in South Africa? I don't know. But what I can say is I'm being pushed to question a lot of things, and I know one day I'm really going to be grateful for it. But right now I've just been in the headspace of we're gonna take it a day at a time and just do what I can. So 6-month review has been, I guess that's my 6-month review. I'm enjoying living in London. I'm being challenged at work, but there's a lot of things to think about and consider. Now that the initial rush and excitement has definitely subsided, and now it's just okay, so what are we doing? And difficult questions, but important stuff that are basically just going to get me to where I want to be. So that's me being probably very just honest with you guys. Life in London, I'd still say make the move, but I just hope that in sharing my experience can make a more informed decision and know whether these are the type of things you want to be asking yourselves, this type of position you want to be. Very vulnerable, very raw, authentic with yourself, and really challenge yourself, but also really grow. I'm excited to see what comes out of this, who I'm going to be in the next month, in my 7-month review. Will I be the happiest person alive type of thing? But yeah, that's me for month 6. I hope that this helps someone, somehow. If you have any questions, please do leave comments. I know I've been a bit MIA, but I'm slowly, I think, getting back to where I want to be. And I'm hoping that you guys will just continue this journey with me. So if you like my video, please do give me a thumbs up. Any questions, leave them down in the comment box. Engage with me on Instagram. That's probably where I'm most active on a daily basis. And subscribe and share. We're still growing, and I'm actually so excited to see where my channel goes. Stay tuned for my next video. I will probably be doing travel tips. That is something that is on my mind. I also have a fitness video coming out, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.